Stadium here in South Florida. The punter, Jake Bailey, on to get this one started. And off we go from South Florida. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
London brought in motion.
Ready?
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Ready, set.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Yeah.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Whoa! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
London brought in motion. Now he's loose at the 40. And he will get into the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Set.
Here's Tua to open with a throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Yeah, ready. Ready, set.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Off balance throw, it's complete. Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphin 1st down.
Good. Out.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Miami.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. A shotgun snap for 2. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Stinger.
They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
And the lefty Penix on first down. That one is caught by Mooney. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Ready? Go!
On play action, Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Go!
On the give, it's Robinson. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Hill brought in motion.
Set.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack.
Go ahead.
Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection.
Solo left
How can
Zion.
we get
Solo
extra
left
bodies
Zion.
and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
You're right here. Ready, set.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Hayden Ellis. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Come on, set.
London brought in motion.
Ready.
And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, It's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Looking underneath for HN. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
2nd and a yard.
Hey!
To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. Quick throw, taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
Counting that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Ready!
Here's Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
20, TX. Ready, set?
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, check. Go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Play action. It's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Atlanta.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Warrior 70.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's caught right side. It's London.
Hurry.
3rd down, 3 to go.
70 Timberwolf.
They're going to go play action with Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Now, deep ball for London. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now Penix on 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Now, faking the give. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 87 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
1st and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll run with Robinson, and he'll manage to get to the 33. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go again with Robinson, and he'll get forward for a couple. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. 3rd and 5.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Now, on the ball. Cowboy 80, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Check,
London brought in motion. On play action, Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here's James. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
All right, come on.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
All right.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again.
Ready.
It's second and 10.
Come on, two.
Putting the tight end in motion. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Shut up.
Moore going in motion.
Go.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Ready, break.
Here's second and 9.
19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
Mustang 19. Check go.
from the gun on third down. Here's Penix. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll try to throw it with Penix. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Out.
Off play action, it's Tua. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A quick slant caught by Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. Looking underneath for HN. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Another try, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, ready. Ready, set.
They'll run. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Go ahead. Out.
Now it's H.A. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80.
Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
On the ball,
2nd
down,
and
down.
7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts.
Hustle. Hustle.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Hiking 18. Alert. Alert. Hut.
Here's Robinson. Past midfield to the 45. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go!
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Ready up.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win. And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win. And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult.
Warrior 70. Check go.
From the gun, here is Penix. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. And the Dolphins will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Out of the